Hi gang, quick trade recap here. One of those days we knew it was going to be bad price action. So let's just hop on to the Nasdaq here first off. So obviously, look at this, bad price action. So really what we're looking at, we tapped into this daily imbalance right here. And me and Trev have spoke about this numerous times. A lot of the times when we have these big run-ups, big runs up, and we tap into an imbalance, we get garbage price action. I don't know why. A lot of the time we just don't have efficient price delivery. So I'm going to jump down on the 15-minute here. And this is what I was really looking at this morning, okay? I noticed that we have this level, beautiful level, 22,255, right? We held it here, little rejection here, but then we tapped it here, created SMT, and delivered to the upside. Now, I did take one trade, show you here on the 2-minute. So which one was it? Yeah, I took this right here. So when we had that 8:30 news, I caught this move, the 2-minute buy, right there. And all we got like 11 points out of it. And the reason why is because it wasn't moving. But the reason for the trade was we came down, we tapped this level here. The news candle didn't close below it. We had the 2-minute buy. I was targeting these highs, but we didn't get it. So that was just a quick scalp. I trailed my stop. I got like 10, 11 points out of it. But just look at this price action, you guys. This isn't efficient price action. Like yesterday, we caught 65 points in, what was it, like 4 minutes? Now look at this.
Almost 30 seconds.
Look at this. We've only had 78-point movement, and it's 11:08 a.m. That's not efficient price delivery. We recognize that. And like Trev says, Trev doesn't even really trade when we get into these dailies if we see price action like this. It's just not efficient. You guys know. Look at the movement before this. Look at London session. Look at overnight Asia session. This is beautiful. Look at this. Beautiful. Look at this bounce off the level. You know what I mean? Like beautiful price action. Then we come up into this daily and look at this stuff. No good. This is just not what we want to see, right? So the only thing that I really see here, to be honest, was a 2-minute buy right here. But I just wasn't comfortable taking it. The reason why is because we haven't closed below this level. But I really wanted to see us come down, maybe tap this 15-minute imbalance right here. I'd like to see this liquidity taken and then maybe a break and a retest and then continue higher. That's kind of what more our style of trading, right? We have taken liquidity, we've rebalanced to an efficiency. We've done the rebalance. Now we have a break of a level and continuation to take these highs up here. Okay? But we didn't get that. And that's all there is to it. We got to recognize, like I say, we got to, what do we observe? What do we know? What don't we know? And what are we observing? We know that we're in a daily imbalance. We know that price can get a little, sketchy in there. We had a big run up. We know that there's a lot of stuff going outside the world, the news, everything that can affect price right now. What do we know? We know where our levels are. We know where our imbalances are. We know our structure. So we just trade what we see. And if we don't see nothing, then we don't trade. You know what I mean? So that's pretty well all there is to it. So on ES, just get on to ES here. So that's pretty well it for Nasdaq. There's really nothing to go over here, you guys. We had this trend, we broke it. I mean, you could have taken a long here. You could have taken a short in the BPR if that's your setup, but that's not my setup. That's not a model that I trade every day. So I'm not just going to call out a trade like, yeah, this is a good one. Bronx sniped this. Bronx, he's a sniper with this stuff, right? But like I trade my levels and I trade my models. So when I see this stuff, like, yeah, I want to trade it. But unless I see efficient price action, I'm not going to. Like, we all can trade this stuff, but is it our system? Is it our model? And do we have a high percentage of making money off that, right? And for me, I don't. You know what I mean? Like, I probably would have caught this. It would have been a nice move. But at the same time, there's no level. We're kind of getting bad price delivery to it. Maybe we're just going to come down and have the fake pump. You know what I mean? A pump fake and then continue higher. So I'm just not willing to put on risk during that. So if we look over at ES, so we had some nice structure on this level. If you look here, we've tapped into this imbalance. We had some nice structure on this level, but just with the SMTs and being in the daily imbalance on NQ, I just feel like it wasn't a good opportunity for us to take advantage of them. Like, look at yesterday. We came down, we took liquidity, created SMT, popped above the level, and caught an insane trade. We all banked. Today, we're just not getting that price delivery, right? So we hop on to gold. I was pretty well done with ES and NQ at that time. So we'll just hop on to gold. And this is the trade we took, the one I called out there. So right here. And this is nice. This is a nice setup. So basically, what I'm looking at here is we have this level, right? And we know it's a clear level. If we actually look on the 15-minute, if we go back, see what we got. You know, we kind of chop around it here, but still a decent level. We came into that level and traded nicely once already, right? So we come in, we've tapped this level, we displace back to the upside, and then we break the level right here, right? So let me just get this out of the way. We break the level. So I was actually looking for a short because we have our ICT level model here, right? We tap into this fair value gap, we retest the level, but we don't get the entry. So right here, and like, you know what? I'm gonna shout out Zach because Zach was on this with me, and he didn't aggressively take it because we want to see this candle right here, you guys. This green candle right here. We don't want to see it green. We want to see it open up, cross the body close of our signal bar or our displacement candle, and enter. We get in right here, and then we continue lower, taking this liquidity. We didn't get that though. We did not get a proper entry bar. We just didn't, right? So then when we closed above, see this candle right here? When we closed above this fair value gap and we disrespected that level, I was in for a long. I'm like, you know what? I think we have continuation. We have a 2-minute buy set up. We've disrespected an imbalance. My target was right here, but ultimately this first point of liquidity and this fair value gap is where I exited. Now, it wasn't a big trade. I ended up getting like $3 or something. I scaled out just up there. But still, a $3 move on gold is a good move. You know, like Zach made $100 off a $2 move. You got to be okay with those moves on days like this, you guys. Like, I know yesterday we had an incredible trade, but we don't have expectations coming into the next day, right? Like, we have to take what we know we could get. So basically, it was an entry on the M2 buy setup, displacement back above the level, disrespect this fair value gap, targeting the liquidity, final target, this level. That is something that I can trade every day. I feel comfortable taking it, even at this bad price action. Look at it delivered, but look at this. Instantly back down. Look at back up, instantly back down. You know, it's just not, it's not ideal price delivery today. Okay, so hopefully drop some ones if you did take that. Did you guys take this with me? Or did you get caught in some stuff on Nasdaq? Yeah, I know it wasn't a big trade, you guys, but that's what we got today. You know what I mean? Okay, nice. Glad you guys took it, because this is really the cleanest setup that I seen, you guys. Like we have that break of the level where we disrespected the fair value gap, and like if you look on NQ still, like look at right now, you guys, it's just not super clean, right? So that was it, one and done for the day. I mean, I did take that trade pre-market, but you know, it's not a massive day for me, but it's a successful day. And I'm content, and I'm actually happy that I didn't chase any price or any chop on Nasdaq, because we get caught doing that sometimes. You guys know that. So I actually feel better just taking a small base hit today, following my rules, trading my level, and taking this little win on gold and a little win on Nas, right? So that's all we can ask for. All right, guys. Anyways, that's all we got.